Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today, we're going to be predicting the starting lineup for Barcelona for the Supercopa de España, and we're also going to be predicting the scores and the eventual winner for the whole tournament. So let's get started. In goal, he already announced that Juan Garcia is going to be starting, the best goalie in the world, without a doubt, without a doubt. And then left back is going to have to be Balde. If like I've said this a million times, when he's healthy, he's healthy. He's like I said a million times, when he's healthy, he's gonna start. Center back is where it gets a little interesting because I kind of have a feeling that Gerard Martin isn't gonna play. He's been playing extremely well, but he really didn't have that great of a game against Espanyol. He got subbed out really early, and I feel like Hansi Flick is trying to integrate Frankie De Jong back into the starting 11. So I would love to see Gerard Martin, but I do believe he's gonna go Parku Barsi, and then next to him it's gonna be Eric Garcia. Now I do, like I said, I do believe Gerard Martin should be playing. He deserves to start, but I do feel like Hansi Flick is gonna go back to the Pedri De Jong midfield. I personally, if you ask me personally, I love the Eric Garcia Pedri midfield. I feel like we are way safer with both of them in midfield because Eric Garcia, he fights for duels. He's actually like going for the ball. Frankie De Jong is kind of like cruising most of the game, and especially the game against Espanyol. I'm not gonna lie. I said this before. I feel like my third eye opened with Frankie De Jong. He annoyed me so much in that game. I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I did not like that game from Frankie De Jong at all. So personally, I would love to see Frankie De Jong's. I would love to see Frankie De Jong on the bench, Eric Garcia and Pedri in midfield, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Right back, we're gonna go with Koundé. Obviously, he's our basically our only fully fit right back. Eric Garcia could play there. He hasn't played there since the beginning of the season. I kind of doubt it. I think Koundé pretty much has that locked up. And then Pedri, he's been out. He didn't play against Valencia. He had a 2 week break. He came off the bench against Espanyol. I feel like he should be starting. It is a semifinal. He looked pretty good. He scared me when he went down, but I do think he should be fine to start. Next to him is gonna be De Jong. Back to our back to our regularly scheduled program, I believe. And then right wing, Lamine Yamal, obviously. Now he didn't train today with the squad, so I don't want him to play the full 90 minutes. Give Rooney some game time. Give Lamine some rest, please, Hansi Flick. I beg you, or else we're gonna lose him. We're gonna lose him. Please, just take care of him, please. And then left wing, I believe we're gonna go Rafinha. And then starting next to them, I feel like I feel like at the 10 it's gonna be Danny Olmo. It's really a toss up between Fermin Lopez and Danny Olmo, but I do feel like Danny Olmo is gonna start. Now Fermin Lopez, he looked way better against Espanyol, but I feel like Danny Olmo. You know what? No, actually. Okay, so for the 10, it's really a toss up between Danny Olmo and Fermin Lopez. I I couldn't choose between the two. I really can't. I think he's gonna go Fermin. He brought in Fermin first for Rashford versus for the Espanyol game. Danny almost coming back from injury. Fermin had two great assists. He looked incredible. He completely changed the game against Espanyol. Not really. He looked incredible against Espanyol. So I do think Hansi Flick is gonna get him the start. And then at striker, it has to be Lewa. Because if we're being honest, Ferran Torres did not have a great game against Espanyol. His touch, his everything looked off, completely off. He deserved. Lewandowski came on, he scored. He deserves to start. He's healthy. He should be starting. So yeah, this is how I think they're gonna line up. It's pretty. We're lucky we don't have a lot of injuries, so it looks pretty like normal. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this is solid. Let me know if you guys would change anything. Shout out to Kit District. I saw he posted a video. Shout out to I've seen a lot of people post lineup videos. Shout out to all of them. You guys are big inspiration. Now for the game, I am expecting a Barcelona win. Athletic Bilbao, our head-to-head against them has been insane recently. Last time we lost against them was 2 years ago in the Copa del Rey. So, and also they're not in great form right now. If we look at their form, they have lost, win, lost, lost, draw. They haven't won the last three. So, yeah, I do expect a pretty simple win. 3-0. I'm guessing 3-0, 3-1 since Chesney's playing. Um, yeah, so we should be in the final for when is the final? January 11th. Is that Sunday? Yeah, we should be playing in the final on Sunday. Now, the bigger game, the more important, the one that's more open in my opinion, the Atletico Madrid Real Madrid game. If we're being honest, I think Real Madrid just play way better when they don't have Mbappe. And Atletico Madrid, they really haven't been convincing me recently. They just lost to Barca like not even a month ago. They they have two L's in their last five and a draw, so they've only won two of their last five. Um, Personally, yeah, it is a cup. I've seen a lot of people say it. Real Madrid always beats Atletico in the cup. I do believe Atletico is gonna lose this. And then when we get to the final, it's gonna be El Clásico. And for that game, I think it will be way harder than the game last year, which we won 5-2. But I do believe Barcelona have enough firepower to get through Real Madrid. They don't have Mbappe. And like I said, they play better without Mbappe. It will be scarier, but I do have faith in Barcelona. They lost the first Clásico with so many hindrances. They didn't have Hansi Flick. They didn't have Rafinha. Lamine Yamal was just coming back from injury. It was horrible, horrible, horrible situation. But this time we should be basically fully healthy, God willing. And yeah, I expect us to win this game. So yeah, overall we should be winning the Supercopa de España. If we don't, it's a huge failure. We are the reigning champions. We should be able to go back to back. Now, let me know what you guys think. Let me know about the Atletico Real game. Who do you think is going to win that? Who do you think will play the final? And who do you think will eventually win the whole tournament? In my opinion, I'm a Barca fan. I got Barca. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Twitch, Vix Chapin on everything. Thank you so much and have a good day, you guys.